All right, dear friends, from Haines City, I found a little Jamaican place called Little Buddy Caribbean Market. I'm gonna check it out to see what I have inside. Good day, dear friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. A day as good as mine. Today I'm venturing out. I've been trying to find a Jamaican or at least a Caribbean market within my immediate neighborhood. There's no such luck. That 9 miles away is really not that bad at all. I drove 9 miles away from my immediate area to find this market. I'm not sure exactly what I'll find inside, but I'm going to check it out, and hopefully I can vlog from in there. Tell you a fun story. A few days back, I was at the Publix, the supermarket, which are probably the most popular here in Florida. They're everywhere, unlike Smith and Albertson back east, or what's the other one? Pac Mark, I believe, in Jersey, if I remember correctly. There I run into Jamaican, or at least it sounds Jamaican, not so much look Jamaican. You cannot distinguish, you cannot actually place how a Jamaican looks. But these individuals, they were speaking. And so I walk up to them and I ask, pardon me, I'm sorry to be intrusive, but I ask, do you guys know where I can find a Caribbean market around here? They looked at me and said, oh, that me I look for too. He said, that me I look for too. Okay. I said I just moved here from Nevada. They said, me too. We just came from Florida. So there you have it, my friends. We were all looking for the same thing. So today I'm going to check it out. Hello there, friends. Good day, good day. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this house, there's an echo. Why there's an echo? Because it's empty. But the reason why I'm doing this vlog today is I have something to share with you. In addition to cooking chicken soup, which I'll do in a little bit, I'm putting up a ceiling fan. Now, I forget to share with you the inception from the putting up the bracket to actually assembling the fan itself. I'm a little bit late, but I'll share with you anyway. Right now, I've got to where I'm putting up the blades. That's how far I am. But I'll tell you something funny. Today, I went out. First of all, last night while I was attaching the fan, the reason why I didn't finish it last night, and I'm glad I didn't because I get to share it with you today, is I couldn't get the motor to turn, and I couldn't figure out what the heck's going on. I even went outside to my circuit breaker box to just double check to make sure that all the circuit breaker was on. And so, just to give me a little bit of confidence and assurance, I went out today and I bought this thing. It cost about 24 bucks. It's a circuit tester, and lo and behold, I came back today after testing the circuit. I realized that the lead wire was not properly connected to the other wires, and that's the reason why the motor wasn't turning. Was still a good investment because I guess there's nothing worse than hooking up a fan, putting up the blades, and the next thing you know, it doesn't work. So this is a very good investment. 24 bucks for a circuit tester. All right, so I'm gonna head up there and start putting in some screws. I hope I can see. Let's see, maybe I should get a little more light from my phone here. I don't have any of my equipment from back east. Let's see if we can get this position up there so you can see what I'm doing. All right, let's see. Maybe I should focus the camera a little bit so you get a little an idea, close-up look as to what I'm doing. So here we go. All right, so now let's see how many screws. So I'm at the point where I'm putting up the I'm just putting up the fan blades, but let's see how many screws I'll drop before I get the first one in there. These are a little bit trickier than the others. So unlike the other ones that you actually install the blade on top of the fan, this one is in a groove. So among the many things that I enjoy doing. Okay, this one here is not connecting. Back it up right here. Let's see. Yeah, these are harder to connect than the other ones. Make sure I have the whole line up properly. And see if this one hold the line. Slightly more tedious, yes. And oh man, okay. Okay, let's see if we get an alignment here. Get the shot. Okay, so my friends, off camera, and the screw is gone. Off camera, I will do the find the first hole, and then I'll come back and share with you my success. How is that? So my friends, I found a clever way to to find the holes. I call it a hole guide. Basically, it's my little channel screwdriver that I use to find the hole, align the hole in order to insert the screws. So like we say in Xaymaca-one, no problem on. There's always a way. To make something work. So voila, my friend, I got the first screw in. The rest are screwed. Okay, so far. For the second hole, I may have to do the same thing. Because what I'm doing here, I'm not tightening the screws, the first screw too tight. I need playroom. So here we go. I found the second hole, or aligned the second hole rather. So while I'm waiting all my stuff from Las Vegas and trying to make up the time by doing little things here and there, and this is one of them, my home improvement. In a couple of days, there's nothing in this house. Did I say that? Don't even have my vertical yet, but in a couple of, after the years, I have the landscaper coming out, do some measurement. They'll deliver 3 days after the initial contact. So now I'm finding I had to use okay, so much for the amateur. I lost my screw and I lost my screwdriver. Okay, my friends, so everything is good and screwed up. So now I'll be attempting to put up the light kit. And let's see how we accomplish that. I believe, let's see, there are 3 screws here sitting. Okay, I believe I have to remove these 3 screws. Replace them by attaching the lights. I use the word believe. I am sure. I don't want anybody visiting this house think that any minute now the fan is going to come loose. So let me assure you that I'm going to use the word believe. It is a surety. Well, one screw dropped in my toolbox. I will find that later. For now, I will attempt to install the kit. Let's do this. Let's do this, baby. again. Okay, need a magnetic tip screwdriver, that will help. I don't have one in my toolkit. Okay, keep it a little bit loose until I get the correct one in. Okay, my friends, so now that the lighting, I will attach the lights to the actual, maybe go get it around to see this, to the lighting kit. Okay, and you have to change position. Nothing that broken. Madman at work. Okay, so I changed position. You can still see what I'm doing here. I have to find the right, make sure I'm putting this in correctly. It's basically just clip in. These are made for very small hands. Okay. Just the picture. Just make sure that this is so that's in top. Clip. Okay, so perhaps goes the other way around. Okay. A little challenge here. We'll get it in. Try it around. Try it the other way around. If you make this any smaller. Alright guys, I'm gonna mess around with it off camera once I get it inserted properly. I will come back and do the light test before I put the shade on. Okay. Okay, my friends, so the light kit is now attached. So we're gonna test it. Make sure it's light up. First, let's turn on the power. Check the lights. And it's working. All right. Let's bring it down low. Beautiful. All right. So now we will attach the shade. All right, let's see. See where the grooves are. One groove here. Get a groove there. So let's get it. Twist it. Okay, so we twist it, and that is held in place, so you can be sure it won't be coming out at you. We'll test it one more time. And it's working. And so far it's not falling off on my head. That's a good sign. So my friends, that was installation of my ceiling fan. Now, I'm my own home handyman when it comes to things like those. All the houses I ever owned, I installed my own fans. Very simple method. This one is a little more complex than the other ones that I'm used to. Although I can see the idea behind the design. The other ones you have to put the fan blades from the top, this one here from the bottom. But in my opinion, you still have a better visual from the top than you do from the bottom. As you notice, I have to use my channel screwdriver as the guide. Let's bring back a little focus here. I use my channel screwdriver as the guide in order to find the holes. Now, you know, that's just, you know, thinking. And that's what we do. In my line of work, or my former line of work, I consider myself a problem solver. And so those are a few critical thinking. Not brain surgeon, of course, but at the same time, you know, it's good to think fast. Anyway, my friends, that was the installation of my ceiling fan, and that's where I wrap it up. I was gonna make some soup, but I decided to do my soup tomorrow. That'll be another vlog. It is now 6:36. I think I'm gonna indulge in having something else other than soup, and work on my soup tomorrow. That's what I'll do. So until then, this is Jamaican in the Mood. First I got to show you around. This house, did I mention it's an empty house? Waiting on my drapes. and my actually it will be a vertical blind shade or blinds, whatever. That measurement will be done in a couple of days, about a week or so. Right now, everything is a mess, an absolute mess. That's what the house looked like, being empty and disorganized. I'm just trying to do things along the way to keep myself occupied until all my furnishing get here. But that's it. An echo from within. Take care, my friend. Love you, my friends. Until next time, see you making the move. One love.